Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What up, TSP family? Hoping you have a dope day, and thank you for tuning in. This is the Secret Podcast, Season 10, Episode 13. My name is Chris Chu, and on lead vocals is the crew. What is up, Cal?
Yo, gentlemen, what's going down?
What is up, Q?
Yo.
What's going up? Let's start
Everything.
the podcast like we always do with what we wore on feet today.
Today. What did I wear on feet today? Oh, okay. No, I remember. I didn't have much to do, I don't think. From what I recall, I just worked from home. But I did have to pick up the oldest daughter from school, and it was actually a nice day, so I decided to walk. So I busted out the it was nice and sunny, so I busted out the Make Way P6000s.
Ooh.
And wifey came on the walk as well. And we matched. She wore hers
Twinsy?
too. So twinsies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You already
like
know.
that.
Very nice. Very nice. Cal?
I'm very into that cutesy stuff, matching with the girl.
I see it in the stories, bro.
Matching or at least like go together?
Coordinating.
Yeah, coordinating.
Because you guys coordinate
Yeah.
very well,
Yeah.
from what I see.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah. Today I wore the red anniversary Big Bubble Air Max 1.
Fire.
86, I think they call it, right? Is that
I think
right?
they call it the Uno.
86 OG Air Max 1 with the Big Bubble. Yeah, anniversary red.
Yeah.
Yo, that Big Bubble Air Max 1, man, I really like it so much. Like so much.
So you've experienced it on the Air Max 1 86,
Mhm.
right? You've yet to experience it on the 95, right?
Correct.
They're making more, right? 95 Big Bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like the difference between your Big Bubble Air Max 1 to like the regular Air Max 1 will be as the same as, Air Max 5 regular to Big Bubble?
To be completely honest with the Big Bubble, I don't feel too much comfort difference, but it does feel different on foot, I feel.
Mm.
And from what I've heard about the 95s is you can't really tell at all.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
So,
Yeah.
that's what I would guess, because even like with the cushioning on this one, I can't feel too much of a cushioning difference, to be honest. I mean, I'm not running. Maybe if you're running, you can feel the
I don't
difference.
Anyone should be running in those.
But yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, what do I know? I don't run.
But I can feel a bit of a little bit more of a slope on the bottom
the
of
one
your foot.
on the Air Max 1.
Yes, yeah.
Well, the Air Max 1 for sure, the look of it, you can tell. Like right off,
Yes.
I can tell, like, right? So
Everything about it, from the size of the bubble to the sharpness of the toe, like
sharpness of the toe, that little on the heel there, it's like not it's slanted.
yes,
Right?
Yeah, instead of being straight
Slanted.
at the back heel. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still still have not worn a Big Bubble Air Max 1. And I'm still on the old style,
Yeah. Yeah.
latest style, latest style. Yeah, I'm more there. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't feel it.
The way they look, man.
The
That
sharpness.
toe, especially,
Yeah.
just I'm like, I was never a huge Air Max 1 guy, but when I look at it, I'm like, this shoe is exactly how I want a running shoe, like a trainer, like, a
Yeah.
casual running shoe to look. It's exactly built how I want it to look.
Right. So my thing though is a lot of the colorways that I really like in Air Max 1 are there's no big bubble version yet. So
Yeah.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm more like I'm good with the old style.
Mm-hmm.
For
Like
sure.
it's sharp enough. I understand it's not as sharp, but it's sharp enough. Yeah.
That's and like, if you let, I'm not talking bad about the release, but if they would have done the chlorophyll on a big bubble, it would make more sense to me because it still holds the OG in its OG stature
Right.
and then gives you that same shoe, but you could tell it's not the same shoe.
And you'd be solving that like retroing monsters issue.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like just a
That's
slight difference. Yeah. Like
yeah.
like your ideal of the Wu-Tang Dunk low.
Yes,
Mm.
exactly. I
Yeah.
I think I really think they should do little things like that. I mean, what do I know? You know what I mean? I don't run a billion-dollar company over here, but
Wait, what? You don't?
but just saying, like that's something to like, keep that stature of that shoe
Yeah.
and also give the people what they want because you could, if I would have got that chlorophyll in the big bubble, I'd be like, yo, this is so sick. I got this. And then
Mm-hmm.
the guy that has the OG would be like, "Yeah, you do. That's cool, but you don't got this." And I'd
Right.
be like,
Right.
"You're right. You're
Right.
correct, sir."
I get it. I'm down for both. I'm down for both.
Yeah.
I'm down. As you've heard, I'm down for anything.
Mhm.
Right. Um, I wore today. This is what happened to me today. I think I'm like I start my vacation, my time off from work today. I'm like relaxed day. I'm like doing nothing at home, waking up super late and shit. And I go. I thought I ordered something. I wasn't sure when it was gonna arrive, so I had it shipped to my parents' address. In case
Mhm.
because I'm going out of town, right? So, but then it delivered today. So I'm like, oh shit, let me go pick them up. I go pick them up, and on my way home, I go, let me check the mailbox one last time before we leave. I check the mailbox. There's one letter in there. That one letter is from I don't know what they call it in other provinces, but us it's the like the car stuff, like the Régie de l'assurance automobile du Québec. Okay,
Oh, Ministry of Transportation.
Ministry of Transportation for the rest of Canada. So I get that. I go, what is this? I open the letter. It goes, we have failed to receive your payment for registration of this vehicle. You must cease the use of this vehicle on the road. I go, what? I go, what is this? I go, oh shit. You go, and I've been driving, outside of the law since like the end of
Ooh,
February.
you outlaw.
Oh,
My Honda CRV has not been street legal since end of Feb, guys.
Jeez,
jeez.
It's like I,
bro.
disabled the limiter or something. Anyways, so I'm like, shit. So I go, what the fuck is this? So I look around the house. I go, I didn't get, I don't think I received the letter, the envelope, the registration letter. I don't recall it because I would have paid it right
Mm.
away. But then that's what they all say. So I head over to one of the outlets to make the payment. There's a long lineup, but they work super fast. Um, 45 minutes it took me to pay it, make me feel
Pretty good.
better. I felt like I needed to get it taken care of before we left on our
For
little
sure,
trip.
bro. For sure.
And I wore some Yeezy Wave Runners to
Nice.
Nice.
the Ministry of Transportation.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah. All right. Now a little word from our sponsors. From Quality.com. Find them on Instagram at Quality. Alvin, you have a little fit grid for us this month. Oh, this
I
week.
do.
Sorry, I said
This week.
month because this is possibly, maybe, one of the last fit grids that feature one of the hits from Drop 001.
Hmm.
Alvin,
So
hit him.
this was inspired by the beautiful weather that we're having in Ontario anyway. We're going with a Canadian tuxedo, but koala style.
Nice.
It's gonna be the denim jacket with the floral print on it, with the matching
Yes.
denim pants, obviously. We're gonna
Yes.
pair that with a premium tech essentials tee. And then just because it's still a little bit chilly, but also you want layers so you can remove them later on, we're gonna throw on the snap hoodie in the peach colorway as well,
Mm,
just to tie everything together. And obviously, you already know we're already wearing the koala boxers underneath everything else.
very nice.
So
Love it.
yeah, man,
This denim jacket, this baggy denim is undefeated, man. It's like
it's
it's
so
crazy. It's
clean.
so good.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
them.
So good. And that hoodie is gonna hit with that pants and
Yeah,
jacket combination. That's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
look real nice, real
Yeah.
And
good.
I figure like this fit can be dressed up or down. So if I'm chilling with you guys, I probably do the Sean Wotherspoon's Air
Oh,
Max 197.
okay.
Oh,
However, if I'm going out with a wifey, I'll probably do a white pair of CDG Chucks.
Mm,
mm-hmm.
You
yeah.
know,
Very nice.
Yep. I like
we'll
that.
dress
Very,
up or
very
down.
nice. Very nice.
Versatile.
You can find all these pieces online, quality.com. Tell them the Sneaker Podcast sent you by using our coupon code SNEAK20, Sneak20 to get 20% off your order. Boom.
Boom.
And now our other sponsor, still.ca. Find them on Instagram at still.ca. Cal, what do they have for us this week?
We got a Friday drop from Still this week, and we got two bangers. I'm gonna start off with my favorite from the pack, and that is the 50/50 Club Otani hat that they have coming out, which has a giant Otani
Mm-hmm.
patch on the front. It's got a black crown, night shift navy brim and button. It's got a gray undervisor. It's got metallic blue and aluminum threading, and it's got the 2024 World Series champions patch on the side. It's awesome. That patch is crazy.
It's
Hmm.
insane. But like,
Yeah.
he created that club. I
Yes.
mean, you
Yeah.
got to give the man a patch too.
Yeah.
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 The Otani Club. Yeah. That's it's got him swinging on it, him running and him sliding on it with a big word mark in the background, Otani. 50 home runs times 50 stolen bases underneath it. Great
That's
hat.
crazy.
And the other hat that they have dropping Friday seems to be the fan favorite from what I've
Mm.
seen online. And it is a Anaheim Mighty Ducks hat with a woodland camel crown, and it's got uh a brown button and brim and a gray undervisor. It's got the 10-year patch on the side, and the colors for the logos look like the OG logos and colors, but the yellow is actually gold threading, so that's gonna
Mm.
bling
Oh,
off nicely.
clean.
Yeah,
I
it's
Yeah.
think that's
very
my
nice hat.
favorite like Mighty
Logo?
Ducks logo
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
movie, because of the movies.
Yeah.
Sorry. So this fire.
Do you
Yeah.
think the younger generation who may or may not have watched the movies, I know they had like a TV series that came out. I don't know how good it is. I didn't watch it.
Did they?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
TV
Oh.
I didn't see it
same
either.
what's it say? Emilio Estevez is in it. Coach
Oh,
Bombay.
crazy. Coach
Yeah.
Bombay.
Emilio.
Emilio. But and a lot of the old players come back as like older like adults and stuff in the
That's
show.
crazy.
I seem to know a lot about it, having not watched it. But yes, okay. Um, so I wonder if the younger generation cares as much about this logo and like the reference to the movies. Did they watch it too? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. If they haven't, any younger listeners out there, if you haven't seen Mighty Ducks D1, D2, and D3,
Hmm.
you need to.
Yeah, watch it,
So
cake
good,
eater.
right?
Yeah. Very, very good. All right. Um, so these are the two hats dropping. These are
Yes.
great
Friday.
drops. Great drops for
So
a
good.
beautiful Friday. Be on the lookout. Still.ca. Tell them the sneaker podcast sent you. All right. Let's move on with the podcast with our favorite segment. I think it's called New Shit, New Shit. Who's got something new this week? I
I
can
got
go.
I
nothing.
Let me go. I go.
Okay.
You go. Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, you go. Oh, I saw you. Got to go now. You
Oh, I
have to.
saw.
I
Now you
saw
gotta
that.
go, bro.
I
We already
went, as
teased.
I mentioned, I went to my parents' house because something delivered. I won a raffle from normal.ca. Um, I don't know if if you asked me before like the drop happened, before the release, whether this shoe would be a raffle shoe, I would have said I don't think so. I think it's just like a regular release shoe because I don't think a
Mm,
lot of shops or boutiques would carry it,
yeah.
but they did a raffle. And then I was like, well, if they're doing a raffle, other places might be doing a raffle. So I started looking for other places, and I couldn't find any other places that were doing this drop. And then at the same time, there was that Kobe 8 raffle, right? The What the Kobe. Everyone was
Yep.
focused on that. I don't think anyone or not as many people entered this other raffle for this Adidas Climacool.
Those are wild.
These are super wild. If you, it's called a Climber Cool in some spots, like on the boxes, it's Climber Cool, but I've seen it named the Clima Mog as well,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I don't know if that's how you say it, or it's Klimam OG. I don't know. I don't know. So for those audio only, it looks like it's like a one piece of
Like,
synthetic rubber or
is it
whatever.
3D printed? It looks like a full
Yeah,
3D
it
printed
looks like a
shoe.
3D printed shoe, and it's just one piece, and you just slip your foot in it, and it's basically just it's like a grid around your foot, the three stripes. Uh,
Have you tried them on, Chris?
I have not because I've been running around like crazy,
True.
but I look forward to trying them on because they are only sold in half sizes. How
Oh,
bizarre.
how bizarre is right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
because in my mind, I'm like, well, you could have just named it size 10 instead of 10.5
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to like
Facts.
confuse everyone.
Yeah.
Just call it 10 or 11, not 10 and a half or 11 and a half. So,
Mm,
yeah, only half sizes. I got 10 and a half, which is actually the size that I probably would have preferred because this type of shoe doesn't have laces, right? So you kind of, if you get it too small, it's game over. You can't wear it.
yeah, you can't wear it. You're done.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Interesting.
Uh, I love them. For those who want to see a nice picture of them, I know Arab Lincoln shot photos of them, and he has like a little light inside the shoe, so you see all the light coming out of the shoe. It's
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
sick. Yeah, I love them. Glad I got them. Glad the attention was on another shoe. Um, I look forward to wearing these. Yeah.
Are you glad you got them before your trip, or because they're
Uh,
Vacay
coming
shoe?
on with you
oh,
on the trip?
they are
Yeah.
not coming with me on the trip,
Mm.
guys. I've been reducing, and this is what's happening to me on my trip to Cuba with the fam. I'm bringing flip flops
Mm-hmm.
that I picked up from the dollar store.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, slides
Nice.
from the dollar store.
okay.
Super light. Okay, they smell horrible like plastic, but I air
Yeah,
them out. They're
as
fine.
they do.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. And I am not bringing any sneakers. I'm
Wow.
going Salehe Crocs in
Nice.
the airport and everything. I'm wearing socks and Crocs.
Nice.
Okay, socks and Crocs and sweats.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
No sneakers at all. That's all I'm bringing, footwear wise.
Nice.
Oh, bomb, bro.
Yep.
I'm. Why did I get dollar store slides? Because the wifey has been reading reviews nonstop ever since we booked this trip, and she goes,
Mm.
"Oh, someone got their Crocs stolen,"
Oh,
and I'm
Oh.
yeah.
like, "Oh," and she's like, "Yeah," and then another person replied to that person saying, "Me too," and I'm like, "Ah." She goes, yeah. So she goes, be careful with your Crocs. And I'm like, yeah. And they got their regular Crocs stolen, not their
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soleil Crocs stolen.
Yeah, that's
So I'm like,
facts.
back. So my Crocs are only to be worn airport style,
Yeah,
and if we go eat when we go
true.
to the buffet and whatever. Beach and the pool, it's all these whatever slides that I don't care about. That if people steal them, fine. Like I don't need those,
Smart.
right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like swimming and then trying to keep an eye on
Worrying
my
about your
Crocs,
stuff.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure, bro.
So that's what I'm doing, guys.
Dope.
Yeah.
Well
Good
done.
choice.
Yeah.
Um, okay, I got a few things. And they're all pretty special. So the first one that I'll show you is sneaker adjacent, and it came in. I ordered it a few months ago. It was made to order from the Kith Loyalty Pack.
Mm.
It's their new era New York Yankees vitality vitality tier. Um, hat. It comes in this crazy box.
That's insane.
That's a nice box.
The box is so nice.
Yeah.
Um, the lid comes off, and inside it's still got the mirroring stuff. It's got a Kith loyalty branding on it. Very
Jeez.
nice. Well done.
That's presentation right there, bud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very happy with it. It sits in my living room actually right now. I got it on display in my living room because it's awesome. Um, Here's the hat. It's got the chain link New York Yankees logo stitching on the front, so the stitching is different than you would see on the average New York
Mm-hmm.
Yankees hat. It's got the beautiful Just Us loyalty patch on the side, exclusive to these Kith releases. Kith branding on the back, and it's got the Vitality green as the undervisor. It's
Nice.
So
very
smart.
nice.
It's so
Yes.
smart. To like
Yeah.
I get you have like a rewards program, a loyalty program set up, but then to like offer the members of specific tiers these types of like I don't know customizations on like
Mm-hmm.
oh so good. This is
Yeah.
exactly what we want, right? Like this is
Yeah.
you don't want to be
Exactly.
special.
Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
they're made to order, so there's no extras. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
if however many people ordered them is however many people or however many were made.
Yeah.
They had the shirt and the hoodie and the shoes, which they were all very nice. I couldn't see myself wearing the shoes, that's why I passed on them because they got that big crep sole, which is not really my thing.
Mm-hmm.
But someday if I find a pair at a decent price used, I'll probably pick them up just for the hell of it. So I grabbed the hat because I needed the hat. It looked awesome. They also come with the Kith loyalty pin,
Mm.
Oh,
which
fire.
if you know me and my Kith pins, this is another big deal. I would have paid $30 for this alone. So that's great. Yeah, very happy with it. Really happy with the presentation. Shout out to Kith for that. That's how you do it. That's feels very special. Um Nextly, I got a package from the big homie, man. Randomly, Chris over here sent me a package, and I don't even know what to say, man. Um, we'll start with this, and these are a pair of 2011 Concords. And
Jeez.
Chris knew. I don't know. I don't remember if I said it on the podcast or not, but I know I told Chris and maybe all of you guys as a group that I did end up selling my Gratitude 11s, and that I wanted a pair of Concords to have in my collection. So these just showed up in the mail, which is crazy. I'm super happy, super happy. Like I've been looking at them, like yeah, like I got Concords again. Like I'm super happy with them, man. So that's amazing. Chris, you're the man. And then these ones that jeez, man, you probably saw them on my Instagram. I did two posts for them because they deserved it. And it is the Air Max 1 by Virgil Abloh, the
Crispy.
Desert Ore colorway of the Off-White collab. And yeah, I'm my Air Max guy now. I don't know if you know that. But yeah, I mean, again, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say here. Like I love Virgil's work. I'm actually quite into Air Maxes currently, and I always love like tan colored beige, anything like that. So this color really hits. The pops hit. I'm super happy, man. These are fabulous. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, anytime.
They also came with a bunch of socks as well, just for the record. I didn't want to pull all those out as well, you know. But there's even a pair of Yeezy socks in there, so that was cool. Um, and some New Balance socks. So I'm super stoked, man. That was a crazy care package, and I've spent the last week looking at my new shoes. So that's that.
Yeah. Because you had mentioned, yeah, you did mention on the pod that you would have liked to have had like a pair of Concord because it's like one of your top shoes, but
Yeah,
the gratitude decreasing on it just wasn't your thing.
Yeah.
And it's really like weird because I was just kind of cleaning up my sneaker area, and I was like, and then I was like, what? Okay, oh yeah, these Concords, and I had them just there. Like, there's no box to that because I still remember where I bought them, like in Montreal, and uh, and I checked. I didn't even remember they were sized like 9.5, like back when I
Mhm.
was wearing 9.5. So I'm like, fuck. I go, I've had these forever, and I go, decreasing isn't all that bad on these old Concords. Like, it's
Hmm.
not
Yeah,
like the right.
yeah.
So I was like, yo, and I haven't worn a Jordan 11 in 10 years. It's possibly 10 years
Sheesh.
because the 2016 Space Jams with the 45 on the back, that's 2016, right?
I think so. Yeah.
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 I didn't wear those. Like, I remember that whole scene. I didn't wear them then. I didn't wear. So it's that 2016, maybe 8, 9 years that I haven't worn like Jordan
Wow.
11. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, I don't need these at all. And if you really would like to just have one in your collection, I was like, fine, let's what am I gonna do with these? So there,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm super happy. Like I'm
yeah,
I'm definitely wearing them. I'm over the moon. And because of last time when we talked about All-Star when it was I believe it was just mine and yours show that week. Everybody was busy, Chris. We talked about All-Star weekend.
uh-huh.
Were you with us, Alvin?
No, he was
I don't know.
displaying. He was displaying shoes with his sneaker misfits.
Yeah, no, but I mean, yeah,
No,
that when we
sneaker
had the
misfits.
conversation on the pod. No, Kenna
No,
got
Oh, I
sold.
might have been. I
no,
think I remember you talking about it,
no.
or
Yeah,
maybe I was
this
listening to it. I don't know.
the 2011 Concords are what I wore to that sneaker event, Soul Exchange.
Yeah,
So to have another pair of 2011s, that's what made it even better for me personally because that's the
mm,
pair I had, that's the pair I sold, and now I have 2011s back in my collection. So I'm really happy.
yeah.
They don't crease much though.
They don't crease much, and like
No,
they've been worn as you can tell. So I think the outsole should be good for a bit still.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
and
but
very funny too because I was just watching Harrison, whatever his name is, Harrison the sneaker guy. Do you guys know that guy?
Can't say I do.
maybe.
And listeners gotta if you're on YouTube and you watch sneaker stuff, you gotta know the guy I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison. I don't remember his last name. Neville? No, that's no. Anyways, and he bought a beater box, and in this beater box there was one pair of used Concords and two pairs of brand new that were like 9 years old,
Yeah.
and both the brand new ones, the soles were icy and had fallen off of the shoe.
Uh.
Oh shoot.
And the used pair, the sole was yellow and it was attached and ready to go.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
bro. Wear your shoes, people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that and the Air Max 90. What was it? Maya posted a picture of us when you came to Montreal last, and
Yeah.
I was wearing those,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, "You know what? I really don't like how they look on me. Like, I really don't. I I don't know what it is. I just don't like the way they look on me." So I was like, and then you're like, "Yo, let's trade it. Let's trade it up, and we'll get a deal done. Send them over to you." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." But then I'm like, how am I gonna trade you something for something that I clearly don't like? Like, I don't, not that I don't like them, but I'm like, why do they look? I find they look so weird on me. So I'm like, how would I ever do this? And I'm like, you know what? Like, th- I'm not wearing them at all. Like, I can't wear them. I really can't wear them. I don't know why. I'm like, what are they gonna do here in my house? So I was like, just take them, man, because like I'd rather my brother wear them than anything. So
Facts.
boom.
Love it, man.
And that's the kind of
Love
guy
it.
Christopher Chu is.
No kidding, man.
Actually, yo, can I tell you a story then, since we're on this topic? I was chilling with our brother Lawrence, aka Doggy Styles, sometime in the past 2 weeks, and we went to go pick up like the Air Max 95s that I had won from the
Mm.
raffle or whatever. And he's like, yo, have you spoken to Chris? I'm like, not today. He's like, he sent me something. Do you know what it is? I'm like, nah, bro. Like that's just you're gonna have to find out. It's a surprise. And then I got to witness like a an opening of one of Chris's packages like in per like I've experienced it too, and I know the joy that I feel. So being able to experience someone else open up a package and have that same joy, I was like, yo, this is sick. So we get back to Lawrence's crib and he opens up his package and all I hear is, yo, what the fuck? I was like, whoa, hold on, what just happened? And then he pulls out I can't remember the tail no, not tailwinds. One of the Supreme pairs.
The
Supreme,
Spectrum.
Spectrum?
Yeah.
Spectrum,
yeah,
yeah.
the black. I remember Chris showing us them when he purchased them,
Yeah.
and we were like, "Yo, those are sick, like Laker colorways." But then, yeah, man, like Lawrence was like super overjoyed, bro. Like you don't even like. It was just cool to be able to witness someone else feel that joy too, and I was just like, yeah, man. He's like, yo, and you got me socks. I'm like, yeah, man. Like that's a Christopher Chu package if I've ever seen one, bro. Like,
Put Yeezy socks with his Nikes.
no
Yeah.
jokes, man. It was good.
Yeah. Yo,
That
that's funny.
was
That was my exact reaction too when I opened the box. Like, because I knew it was coming. Chris told me it was coming. I asked him what it was. He wouldn't tell me. I'm like, okay, whatever. And he had mentioned he was going to send me some New Balance socks. He said he had a surplus of them. So I was like, all right, cool. He's sending me socks. Like, awesome. Like, this is great. And
Yeah.
I go get the package. I see the size of it, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I go in my car and I open it in my car. Like, I don't go home. I open it in my car from the mailbox. And that's the first thing I call Chris. I called him on the phone once I got it, and I was like, "Yo, what are you doing, man? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on here? This is insane." So when you said like that, he opens it and goes, "What the fuck?" Like that was exactly how I felt. Like,
Yeah, man.
what?
it,
We were trying to guess too because the box that it came in, it was small,
it's so small.
but it could still fit shoes. So he's like, oh, it's probably like gear. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you could technically fit shoes in there. And then he puts it against his foot. He's like, oh, maybe. I was like, yeah, man. So it was just jokes, bro. It was mad cool.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Lawrence, he did this crazy video on like the Zoom Spectrum. Is that what they call
Yeah,
it? Zoom
Mhm.
Spectrum.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Like the Supreme pair has like those Hot Wheel flames on them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know he has the white pair that has like purple and orange and yellow on it, and then there's like a running shoe that really recently came out that had that same fire flames
Yeah,
on
they
them.
like stole the same design,
Right.
but it wasn't a Supreme collab. Like it was just a Nike like
Yeah.
release.
It's cool. I like that. I like it because
Yeah,
it looks like a Hot Wheels, and like, but I know Lawrence really liked that shoe, and I remember picking up the black pair, for a very good price, I think from another or something.
probably.
Yeah, there was no box, but I was like, it's my size. It was size 10, and I was like, these are cool. These are very cool. I like the black pair too, and I wore them like once, and they're very narrow. So I know that. I was like, oh, these are
Oh,
very narrow.
that's killer.
Yeah. So I was like, and during the same session when I was like tidying up stuff where I found the Concords, I found those, and I was like, oh yeah, these. And I'm like, would I wear them again? And I'm like, I don't think so, because I can still remember it pinching my like outside of my foot. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
think I want to go through that again. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I go, Lawrence has the white pair and he has that running pair now. I go, he should have this one too. And I know it's not exactly his size, but I go, these are pretty narrow for me, so maybe he'll figure it out, man. Like fucking double sock
He's
it. I
made
don't.
bigger sizes work.
Yeah, just double sock it. Whatever, it'll work. Or if anything, just put it on display with all your other ones.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, good. And it's not to be honest, guys, the listeners, these are not like DS pairs. They're not like worn once. They've been worn. Like these shoes, uh, they've been worn. So it's not like I'd send my good friends DS shoes too, but like these were like very worn. I don't think I'd wear them again. So that's just, what are they gonna do? Sit in my basement or, sit on their feet? Much better.
Yeah, they're gonna hit the streets, is what they're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a whole like I got a trip coming up, and now these threw a kink in my whole rotation because I'm like, well, I think I gotta bring these now. Like the off
Yeah.
white ones have to come.
Yeah. Yeah. What I'm doing. Okay, I'm being very strategic about this shit. Eventually, you're all gonna get packages in the mail from me, and it's all gonna be Salehe Crocs, and you're all gonna have to fucking wear them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. On to flooding our feeds.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Stuff that they told us about this week. Jordan 12 Taxi OG.
They look good, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tough to beat an OG colorway. I think if this goes the same way as the Jordan 5, the Jordan 9 that just released, these might sell out.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
next numbered Jordan retro that's like an OG colorway that doesn't sell out, then the sneaker world will tell you the truth about that colorway. Like how
Mm,
good it really is now. Because like some random colorways are selling out hard,
that's true.
right?
Yeah.
That's true. Like the 17s, bro.
Yeah.
17s never sold out ever.
I wasn't aware of your game, Jordan 17, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
I specifically remember telling someone like, don't
Yeah.
stress, you got them.
Dude,
Like if you want them, they're yours. I don't know why you're stressing about. And
dude,
then they missed, and I was like, I'm an idiot. Don't ask me anything. Don't ask me anything. I'm old and washed.
do you remember me telling you guys a story about Basketball Buddy asking about Jordan 14's black toe?
Yeah.
hmm
And I said,
Yeah.
dude, don't worry about those. You're fine. Just wait till they come out. Wait a week, see if a discount code works, and try to get them. No, those sold out.
Yep.
Me too. I don't know shit.
I don't think any of us
Who
know
gave
shit,
us
to
this
be
podcast? No.
honest.
Yeah. Also, Jordan 4 Cave Stone. Now we already talked about it a bit, but now we got like photos of this shoe. And yeah, I like them a lot. No, Alvin, you're not convinced?
Something about it is not doing it for me. Maybe I don't know. Like the color is nice. The color is dope. I
Right.
think it's just something about the midsole that's like messing with me a little bit.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Does it look unfinished to you?
Maybe. Like I feel like the midsole or like that
I know
the part
exactly
of the
what you
midsole
mean.
that's the same color as the shoe.
Right, right, right.
I feel like that either needs to switch up or the black may I don't know. Something just
Too
needs
mu-
to switch up for me to like it. I don't know.
Is it too much cave stone for you?
I feel yeah, that might be it.
Too much cave stone.
That might be it, man.
Huh.
The
Like
wing,
maybe
like if
make
the
like a
wings were a different
patina or
color,
something.
even too. Like, 'cause they couldn't
Oh,
do that because if they were black, then they'd look exactly like those Travises.
Yeah, I
true,
see what you're saying.
So
true.
I think that's why they didn't do it black. But that's the part for me that looks a little different because usually the wing is a different. I mean, not maybe not even usually, but when I picture a four, those wing clip things are a different
Oh
color.
yeah, no, that's facts too. You're
I th-
right,
I think
bro.
it's I think it's a clean shoe. I don't
Yeah, no,
understand
it's
Nike Air
clean.
on the back. I don't understand that part of it.
The Nike Air?
Yeah. because usually Nike Air is either for like
For an
a OG
OG.
colorway or like a special collab. You don't usually see a GR pair with a Nike Air in a new colorway. That's seems
Mm,
odd to me.
To make it sell, bro. To help make it
that's
sell.
and you know
I
what?
mean, yeah,
That's what's selling me. The back
yeah,
shot. I'm like, that looks nice. I like
it
that.
If you
does.
only showed me the back shot, I'd be like, yeah, that's sexy. That
Yeah.
booty, ooh, my goodness.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
then you show me the rest of the shoe, and it's like a butter booty. Like everything's nice. Well, the booty's nice, but everything else is kind of like
Butter
needs to
upper.
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, butter up, right? Yeah.
um
Oh
yeah, I
man.
get it. I don't know.
Yeah, that
So
They're
booty is
clean
nice
though.
though.
I
Yeah,
think
they're
they're
clean.
clean. Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
Meh.
Uh Black Cat, another Jordan 4 Black Cat coming back
With the Nike Air though.
with the Nike Air. When was the last Black Cat? Seems like this is soon, or am I like
Mm, was it?
did was this like a Thanos snap effect? And I'm like, oh no, it's actually been 5 years or something.
I don't know.
I'm not even sure.
Because I remember thinking, oh, black, because they sat for a bit and now they're worth like $1 bajillion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna ask you guys. In our uneducated opinion, what do you think the resale is gonna be on these?
very high. Like these,
Especially with the Nike Air on the back, bro. Like,
yeah, yeah, which you can't even see because it's black on black.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what do I know? Yeah, the other, like the now people know because of the last Black Hat release. Now people know. Now they're gonna gun hard for it when it releases.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I see
2020. 2020 is the last one.
Oh,
so
okay.
5 years.
Yeah,
Five years.
exactly 5 years. Yeah.
That's when it got hyped up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen so many of these on like younger people that like I assume every pair I see is fake now.
Okay.
They make
Because
some good fakes, bro.
Yeah.
I just and I just see them like often. Like
I
I'll see a
see.
pair almost every single day. And like granted I work with the public so I see a lot of people, but like I'll see almost a pair every single day and I'm
And like,
like
how did they get
these
them,
got to
right?
be fake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, how
like
did
there's
they
no
afford?
way.
They didn't buy them in the aftermarket. Ain't no
Yeah.
parent dropping like $800
No, ain't no
for their
Yeah.
parent,
kid to
bro.
wear to school. Because, so I don't know if it's the same thing in other parts of Canada or in the United States, but here, a lot of the schools require your kids to, if it's uniform, right? If you have school uniform, they require the kids wear like all white shoes or all black shoes, usually all black. And so all the kids want the black Air Force Ones,
Mm.
Yeah.
uh, or like these like all black Air Maxes. Those sell out, eh? These like, and you cannot have like all black with a white swoosh. No, no, no. It has to be an all black shoe. It's
Huh.
not like the school gives a care about like, oh no, but Nike doesn't make them. No, no, they just get all black shoes, okay?
And
And
get
kids
black dress
want the
shoes.
cool
Yeah.
Nikes, so
Yeah, man.
they look for all black shoes. And like Black Cat 4, man, has to be a killer shoe for like the school kid that's going into class, right? So
Yeah.
they're because a lot of
That's
my friends who are
crazy.
parents start messaging me, where can I find this? I go, no, no, you're not spent. You cannot find this. You cannot buy $800 shoes for your kids to go to school. Okay.
That's the thing even with me too. I might have believed that more were real
Mm,
if the kids were wearing uniforms. But I'm checking out your whole kit and being like, no,
yeah.
those are
No,
fakes for
I
sure.
even, but see, you're thinking that because maybe the parents are more like well off because they're going to private school
Mhm.
uniforms. But how
That
do
too,
you?
and I just can't tell the rest of your kit is garbage. You know what I mean? Like I'll see the kid and
Okay,
your kid
okay.
is garbage and you got $800 shoes on. I don't believe you. Like there's no way.
I'm figuring that parent that made all that money knows not to spend $800 for their kids' sneakers for
Yeah,
school.
that's true too. That's true too.
I don't
Definitely.
know, bro. I
You don't
don't
know?
know. I've had one of Sasha's coworkers like reached out looking for a pair for her daughter, and like I couldn't find a pair anywhere other than StockX, and
Mhm.
they it wasn't for this pair. It was I can't remember what pair it was, but they pulled the trigger on the StockX pair, and I was like, cool,
Oh
like,
shit. Okay.
Uh-huh.
all right, cool, man. Like you got it like that, cool. Like respect. Like I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have done it, but you know, do
Yeah, I
you?
know. Yeah, it's weird.
Uh,
I don't know. No, I don't know. More power to you. Yeah.
oh, straight up, yeah. If you got it like that, let me flaunt it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Um. Fuck yeah. If you could do it, go for it. But that, you know what? You know what? If I could say this, then okay. If you can do it, amazing. That's great. But then you'll have the other kid that's wearing the foo ones, and we can't tell from afar. You
Yeah,
know.
that's true too. Yeah.
So you know, maybe yeah. I don't know. Put it to the car fund. You know, get the kid a car.
That that's
Yeah.
part of what I was thinking too. Like, yo, you got $800 and you're $800 for those shoes and you're out here trekking through the snow in them. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Why are we why are we trying to jam up these kids that want to be swaggy, man? We should
Yeah,
just let
that's
them be
true.
swaggy, right?
Swag lords.
Uh, right.
oh man,
Okay. New Balance has this new skate shoe, New Balance 933.
yo, I kind
Um,
of fuck with these, bro.
yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
like them. I
so
do
do
like
I.
them.
It's
What's
like
that?
a,
Go for it.
it's like a fusion. Dare I say? Is that like,
It
it's like a
looks,
skater shoe, but it's also like a classic runner at the same time.
yeah, like it's
Yeah.
made for skating.
Yeah, they're clean, bro.
You know, I these are better than the Nike SB Jordan collabs. I mean, like maybe not as like a looking shoe, but for actual
Or
skateboarding,
for skate
these
people.
these
Right.
look like a skate shoe and it looks like the running upper. You know what I mean? It looks like
Mm,
you made a skate version of that runner instead of just it looks like that basketball shoe but says SB on it.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah,
here there's more info about that. They're from Andrew Reynolds.
true.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if he's a designer or collaborator. They're nice, man. And like the colorways that they have of these are good.
They are.
Yeah.
That tan one's crazy.
That's the one I like too.
Yeah.
The tan one.
Same.
I like the midsole. I don't The outsole doesn't really bother me because it's like under the shoe anyways. But the midsole I like it.
Yeah. Andrew
Yeah, and
Reynolds is
it's
a skater.
Yeah.
He's a
Okay.
skateboarder. Yeah, man.
I apologize for my non-knowledge to all
No, you're
the
good, bro. But he
no
probably
no
helped design these
to the
anyway. So,
listeners. Yeah.
oh, true, true.
Yeah.
I like
Uh
these a lot. I like
I
that
like
stripe going up the tongue. That's cool too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't there another New Balance shoe that we were talking about or that I think we shared in our group chat and I was like, I don't like them. And you guys were like, I kind of like them.
Oh, that was me, the 2010.
2010,
Yeah.
the 2010 New Balance shoe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so so another new silhouette. I don't
Yeah.
I'll explain why I'm not really into them. It's the midsole. I feel it takes up too
Oh,
much of the shoe.
does it? I
It
I kind of see what you're saying,
yeah,
but it's not bulky though. You know what I mean? Like it's not like the 990 V6,
yes. I'll
but
give it that. Like that's
is
better.
it is it missing? Is it not as compartmentalized as other midsoles? Maybe.
Ugh. Okay, you know what? I don't know if it's the midsole or the pattern of the
On the back.
of the
On
upper,
the heel? Oh, on the upper.
like the way that the materials are all cut up, they're more rounded. I don't know how to explain it, man.
I
I think
like the
it's
upper. I don't like the back heel.
I
Like
don't know,
the back part
something
of
of it.
the
The
Like the
proportions bother
pods or
me.
whatever those look like.
yeah, the
Those
pods kind of
pod.
bother me, I think, is why I
New
like
Balance
the uppers.
2010. Look it up, listeners. If you
Yeah,
have the time, you'll see what we're talking about. Kind of. You can disagree or agree with either side of us because I'm kind of like, yeah, no. Cal, you're kind of yes. Alvin, you're kind of
I just don't
okay.
like the pods
Yeah. The pods kind of
So
make it doesn't seem like it fits.
I kind of like
because
them. I kind
Yeah.
of like them. I kind of make. I kind of think it like gives that. I like an aggressive midsole, so
Mm.
it kind of like adds some aggressiveness to me.
mm,
So that's that. I don't mind those pods. And for me personally, the first pair I saw is a Ronnie Fieg pair, and they
Okay.
got pink and they got blue, and I
Yeah,
haven't seen them use colors like that in a while. So when I saw them, I was like, I need this shoe. Like
true.
that's a Ronnie Fieg MB I haven't seen in a while.
it might
And
be the
so
colorway of the shoe, the one that I'm looking at, that kind of turns me off too. Because there's another colorway like in that little
Oh,
small window that's much better. The colorway.
Ronnie's looks good.
Yeah.
Ronnie's looks. I'll give Ronnie that. That upper on Ronnie's it looks crazy.
Oh shit. So yeah,
Damn.
I'm kind of out. Also,
True.
I need to know what price range is because that will
I'm gonna
be
guess it's gonna be a medium price on it. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna be
180s.
a super high one, and
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be as
210-ish.
low as
Mad.
some of the newer ones. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think it should be probably somewhere around 200.
yeah.
200 USD. Ugh.
Ugh,
Ugh.
I
no.
mean,
That's
and
a
we'll see
pass.
we'll see also too as well because who knows
The
these days
collabs,
what it's gonna
bro.
cost. We
Let me
got
tell.
Yeah.
I'll tell
once
you
shipping
this.
happens, who knows what
Yeah,
it's gonna
Uh,
no.
cost?
I'll tell you that 933 skate shoe will be more nicely priced than
probably be
this.
150.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like that.
Yeah, I messed with 150.
Yeah,
That's doable,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah. Okay. Uh, Air Max 95 Big Bubble Recraft. Three pairs are coming out. Three colorways. So they're going in on the Air Max 95 Big Bubble. That's nice, right? It's good to get more
Yes.
pairs.
But if you're doing this shit, you should have just released more of the fucking neon, man.
I think everyone agrees with that statement.
Yeah.
I think no one likes the
Like these are
limited
gonna
numbers
sit
on the
on the shelf.
95.
They're not gonna fucking sell out. They'll sell. Sorry, they'll sell, but they're not gonna sell out. Are these just gonna be GRs, or are they gonna restrict the numbers on these too? Because like
No, I think they're gonna be big, more than 10,000. Because if we're just releasing 10,000, what are we doing?
I think that's stupid.
But then this is gonna be uh if it sells out, it's because of the neon.
Yeah,
You know?
consolation prizes.
Yeah, but the neon sells out because it's the neon. You know
Right?
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
of course, of
these
course.
these aren't
I'm not
even good
saying they're
consolation
no. This
prizes,
is not
bro.
a justified sellout. They're just gonna sell out.
No, I don't think they will.
I don't even think they needed to do three of these, man.
Yeah, no.
I if they would have put out one, I might have been like, that's a cool shoe. They're putting out three, and I'm looking at them right now, and I'm like, I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Um, that's just me.
It's just like yeah, same thing with Cal, but like now you're just riding the wave of the big bubble because
That's
the
of
neon sold out.
yes, that's what they're doing
But it's not
for
gonna work,
sure.
bro. It's not gonna.
You don't
You
think they're
should
gonna
have.
they're gonna move?
No. Mm,
Okay, watch,
I
watch.
mean, we'll see because
you never know.
that's what they tried to do with the black toe, and the black toe's on sale right now.
The reimagined black toe,
Oh
Yeah,
that one,
shit.
yeah.
yeah.
That's facts.
But they didn't do the thing where they sell out uh of a good black toe and then sell you the lesser black toe.
That's true, but they sold out of a good Jordan 1 and sold you a lesser Jordan
No.
1.
Yeah. Okay. but they overshot their numbers on that reimagined.
Yeah, they did.
Holy, everyone had like all the people yeah, everyone that bought stock in their black toe that are trying to get out of it right now. Oh my God, everyone's dropping their prices at the resale. I'm like, oh
I'm
shit!
waiting for that. I'm waiting for that 40% off. I'm gonna
Like
grab a pair.
they're on
They're good
sale,
quality. I've seen them in hand. They're
They're
good
nice,
quality,
bro.
man.
Yeah, they're good. They
Yeah,
they're
look good.
yeah.
on sale at stores right now, right? Like thirty
Yeah,
percent off.
yeah.
That's a big
20%
percent.
online.
20 to
That's a
Yeah,
20 to
big
30%
percent,
off.
man. Yeah.
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 Um. So okay, what I'm saying for these Air Max 95 recraft, they're gonna do well because of the neon. If the neon release didn't happen, these would be sitting,
Yeah, I agree with
right?
that. I think
Yeah.
they might still sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it might be outlet shoes, man. The colorway, it's just the colorways, bro. Like,
They okay, if they weren't gonna do okay, so we're in the situation with this limited Neon 95 release that they just dumped on us or didn't dump on us. And then instead of doing this recraft, they should have just released more OG colorways.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
More
would have
gradients.
respected that
Yeah.
way more.
Even even if they wanted to do this recraft, I don't understand why they're doing three of them. I really don't. Even if
Mm.
you want to do three of them, drop one. Then maybe that one, if they would just drop that black one that kind of like has like a almost a neon
Mm.
quote
Yeah.
unquote like look to it, that one might have sold out. So then that would have might have gave a little bit of push to the next ones when 6 months down the road you go, okay, now we're releasing this recraft, and people, oh yeah, the last recraft sold out. They're good. Let me
Mm.
grab it too. Like
But
grabbing
what's
three,
recrafted about it? Is it just like recrafted because it has a big bubble, or
uh, I think they use the word recraft because the stitching is going to be showing.
yeah, and
That's
there's
the
no
main feature
gradient.
of the shoe. Yeah.
That's the part I don't like is that there's no gradient. I like the paneling to be different. Like it's cool. Like I said, if there's one, I would think it's cool. But looking at three of them, I'm like, I don't
yeah,
like them.
that
I
navy
don't like
one
them.
should have been denim.
Hmm?
Like
Yeah, that would have
they
been
didn't
good.
really switch up like materials either. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I don't know shit, bro. Like I'm on the secret podcast. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
That white
We've
one,
proven that time and time again.
that
I
white
don't
one can
know.
kick rocks, man. That one bothers me.
But yo, you know what? I kind of like the white one because you could probably customize that, like that mesh. You could probably
Yeah.
dip it in a dye or some shit, make it your way. But I still don't like. I
I
don't know.
yeah, I don't want to be if I'm dropping 235 on a pair of sneakers, I don't want to have to do more work for it.
It's not a recraft. I don't want a
Yeah.
recraft, bro. Give me an
Yeah.
OG colorway.
Well, they are doing the Air Max 95 Big Bubble Mandarin color.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
fuck with
saw
that
that. There
heavy.
you
This
go.
one.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah, I
because it's
messed with
got
that for
at the
sure.
very least it's got the gradient, right?
And I love that
Yes.
gradient, bro.
Me too.
Which what
Like
it's all
it's
about.
you could put it with a neon, you could put it with the orange. They like back in the day they released a bunch of them, right? Like and I loved it when they did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they
They're going to
sat
do it.
back in
They're
the
going to
day.
there's going to be more.
Yeah.
That's a good part.
Yeah.
Like do a whole bunch of colors. Like why didn't you do that? Recraft it with different colors. Like give me a hot pink one, man. I'll take it.
Well, it's
Like
coming. Oh, you
It's coming,
mean
bro. They
like
had one.
well the pink foam, it's a gradient and then the all the little pieces instead of neon
It's
it's
pink.
pink.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so
Right.
I
Yeah.
like that. But like, is it a hot pink? Like I
No,
want the
sorry.
No, it
Okay.
was
neon
like
pink.
a
You know what I
Pink
oh, you
mean?
want a
foam.
Like
It's
pink
like
that's
pink.
light pink. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. See
Oh,
that
hot
one I probably
pink.
yeah, like
Okay.
hot
Yeah.
pink would look crazy. Then give me
Yeah.
the hot blue. I know they made or bright blue. I know they made one of those before.
Laser red,
Laser
They
laser
made
blue.
like
blue.
Yeah,
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 like
yeah.
yeah, give us those, man.
they made a
Like
lot, bro. Back in the day was so good.
Yeah, all of them were
No
good.
big bubble either. None of
Yeah.
this bullshit. Shocking.
One more thing. Ronnie, Ronnie times Adidas. Is it football?
yeah,
Football?
Football.
yeah,
Football.
yeah.
Cal, did you read up a bit on this, or do you know a little bit about this, or?
Not particularly, to be honest. There, I didn't see too much to read. I
Yeah,
was just
a
trying
lot
to read
of
about the
teaser pics.
shoes. Yeah. Um, I was just looking. I know he did a Predator, and everybody is very excited about that because I don't think a lot of people have done a Predator before. Um,
Badass, man.
yeah, and that other one bounce with the bounce midsole. I don't even remember the name of it, but there's two of them. One is in the white leather with the blue striping, and the
Mm-hmm.
other one is in the green with
Yeah.
like a cream striping.
Mm.
That looks like it's suede or nubuck. Those are cool. Like I really like those.
Yeah.
If I have to pass just because of my money situation. If these would have dropped a month ago or next month, I would own those white ones. And I don't even mess with white shoes like that. But because it's all leather and they look super cool, man. The
They
the
do.
asymmetrical lacing, that midsole is wild.
Yes.
Um,
Half a
yeah,
bounce, right?
yeah,
Only half
yeah,
of it has bounce. What? And
yeah.
then the way they kind of manipulated the stripes,
Yes,
very
yeah,
cool. Very
very
nice.
cool.
This is a nice collab, like a good Ronnie collab. This is good recrafting, you know?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
Yes, there you
a
go. There
little
you
bit of a
go.
jab there, bud.
The
I agree,
the
though.
Kith monograms on the soccer flaps on the soccer cleats.
Yeah.
Wow, like that's beautiful, man. Like,
That's gangster, bro.
All the
yeah.
previous Kith football Adidas football collabs have been very nice.
Yeah.
Very like the quality of them is
Oh,
very
there you
good.
go.
Yeah.
This particular pair I'm holding up right now, I took a picture of it today. It's the Cobra from I believe their first football drop, and it has kangaroo leather. Kangaroo leather. Ooh, your
Good
shoes
stuff,
got
man.
that? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they're very, very good. The whole pack, man. I don't know the names of half of these because there's just so many that I couldn't deep dive into them. Like
Hmm.
they just kind of overwhelmed me, and I didn't want to look too much because, like I said, I'm not in a position to buy any of them, so I didn't want to like fall in love with anything. But
Yeah.
I did look at that pair with the bounce, and then I did look at a couple of their cheaper pairs because there's a couple pairs that are, I think, 150 or 180
Oh, that's
Canadian.
decent. Yes, because they always have like they have like the higher range price pairs, but in this football collab, there's always some nicer priced ones, I find.
Yeah, so when you look into like the group picture he had with the three rows, that back row is 150 or 180.
So
And
that's perfect. That's good.
yeah,
Good stuff.
there's a black one again that I looked at because it's all leather. And I
Hmm.
looked at it and I said, "Oh yeah, that's wicked. It's all leather. I've been missing leather shoes." And I had to get away from it. Literally, I had to be like, I can't look at this stuff. I can't be buying this right now.
Yeah.
But very well done, man. Ronnie kills it, man. Did you guys see the rollout for it with the in the I think it was Grand Central Station
No.
in New York? They set up a little soccer. They had a uh netting around it and they put a soccer net in there with a little bit of like turf or whatever.
Hmm.
And they had a thing that if you could score on the goalie they had, and you get one shot from a certain distance away, and if you score on the goalie, you get a pair. And
Oh
people were
wow.
getting random pairs. I don't know if they
That's
got to pick the
crazy.
colors, but yeah, it was very cool, man. And
Jeez,
this whole
man.
collection, this collection has multiple jerseys. The jerseys are like styled, like one I think says like ESPN on the front of it, and like if you look closely into the striping, the Kith monogram is in it and stuff like that. There's a bunch of jerseys. It's a big collection. It's very nice.
It it's
Yeah.
it's crazy the collabs he's part of, and they come like at an incredible pace, eh?
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
And
good.
so yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm looking at Kith right now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Nine pairs including the cleats.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Um the black pair I was telling you about was 180. The Predators are 170 Canadian. The
Oh,
football
that's very decent.
football Predator Mega Ride is the name of the shoe with
The
the
bounce.
bounce.
Yeah.
That's 250.
Yeah.
And when you see that up close picture of the green one with the cream,
Yeah,
it's
the good
beautiful.
one. That's good.
It's
That's good.
beautiful. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Very nice, Ronnie. Wow. Very cool. Um. All right. Before we get to some topics of the week, there's a listener that participated in our little tier game there, the Jordan
Oh,
One Low
let's
tier
go.
game. But he sent me his list. He's got 5 tiers. Um, he has some Jordan One Lows that we didn't use.
Hmm.
Again, this is not like a top whatever list that we created. It was just like some random Jordan One Lows that we picked that we included, and then we tiered up different tiers. Tier one, two, three, four, five. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna mention his whole list because that's a lot of shoes to go through, but I'll mention a few that he kind of added. He added the Gore-Tex One Low in tier five. Uh, he has. This is sorry. The list is first is coming from PMJC underscore 07.
Oh,
What up,
sick.
my
What
guy?
up, bro?
Yeah. So here, what else? He's got the Howard One Low in the fourth tier. So we kind of me, Alvin, Cal, we kind of discussed it, and I think we did make a mistake in putting the Game Royal Jordan One Low in the third tier and put the Howard University in the fourth tier. I
Yeah,
think we should flip those two, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We do enjoy the Howard University a bit more. Um, uh, PMJC included the white University Red Low in his list there in tier four. He has the Mystic Navy One Low, which kind of looks like the Royal.
Oh, like the Royal. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like those.
in tier three.
Yeah.
Ghost Green One Low. I can't say I know what those are.
I don't think I
Mm.
do either.
Right. Um, he's got the Black Royal in tier two, Metallic Black One Low 85. Metallic Black One Low is a very nice shoe,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I did kind of state how like me and Alvin kind of overruled Cal on the Royal 185, pushing it down to tier three instead of leaving a Royal in tier two because we have our wide Asian feet.
It's not Cal's fault.
Yeah, no. We just overruled and we put our wide feet down. Boom. No. Yeah. Um he does have his black red one low in tier one, black toe one low in tier one,
Yeah.
Chicago one low tier one, and he's got metallic red low, metallic navy low in tier one.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Those are like a lot of OG colorways.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
feel that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel that.
Very good. So thanks for sharing your list. Yeah.
Yo, real quick before we get out of here, can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, Friday, I'm looking to get the woman a pair of the rookie of the year lows.
Yes.
Oh,
Very nice.
What tier you guys place those in?
We have four
If
tiers,
all
right?
slots are open, yeah, 4 tiers, but all slots are open, so you don't have to worry about fitting it in. Where would you just like to
Fair,
put it?
fair. I think this I think we mentioned how it's a very nice colorway. I think I personally mentioned how I don't like the high, but the low is extremely nice for some reason. I don't
yeah,
know what happened in my
Hmm.
brain, but the low is very nice. I don't
yeah.
dig with the high that much. Um, I think it's a tier tier three. But
Hmm.
if I saw it in person, it might push me higher
Mm. Yeah, I think
because
three is a good tier.
I feel like this is a very good shoe in person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
think
I was
that's
thinking like 2 or 3. I really like it. my one thing that I think for me would boost it a little more is that I really like that the red hit on the tongue. And
Yes.
if the Jordan wings on the back was red as well, I
Mm.
think
Mm.
that would give it a nice pop.
I'd say I compare it level wise to like a Howard University.
Yeah,
Like
you know
it's
what's
a good
hilarious?
yeah.
If I manage to get her that shoe, if I can get, I don't know if it's gonna sell out. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if I manage to get her that, I'm getting the Howards. I have to wait because she wants a pair of Jordan 1 lows, so I can't go buy myself a pair and just be like, ah, I got these.
You're like, cool
Um,
story, bro. Cha-ching, buy myself one.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
look
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
got.
yeah. Yeah. I
I
hear
try
you.
I tried to buy her those. She didn't like them too much.
The Howards?
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
she actually didn't like the red hit on the back. Um, the
You know what
heel.
it is, eh? I think the Howard, it has it's I can kind of tell that non sneakerhead people aren't a- aren't really into it because there's too many colors.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
You
yeah,
it's like a red, white, and blue shoe. If you take a step back and get out of your sneakerhead head, just look at it and just say it's a red, white, and blue shoe.
Yeah,
And
but the
under any,
blocking, bro.
huh?
No, that's not it. Because then what are you gonna say about like the breads and like the royals and shit?
Yeah, but
It's
that's
black and blue.
it's black and blue, black and red mainly. But this is it's like a lot of colors to deal with if you're not like
If you can't dress properly, is
no,
that
if
it?
you're not into it, I
Just
find
joking.
because
that is her thing though. She doesn't have red clothes, so the red on it, she's like, I don't like the red on the
uh
heel. That's exactly what she
You know
and I
said.
what
can
though? I feel like red is you either like it or you don't on sneakers.
yeah. So for sneaker people, red makes sense because it's like one of the main colors of like one of the biggest brands, right? Jordan, red and
Yeah,
black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But if you're not into it, like so much like we are, because we're way into it, like we can't get out of it, red on a shoe doesn't really make all that much sense. Even
yeah, I could
That's
blue
see
doesn't
that.
facts.
all
Yeah,
That's
make
super
all that much
facts.
sense, or like
Yeah.
an overwhelming amount of that color,
yeah.
right? You'd have like small bits of it, but not
Yeah, I
like
get that.
a whole fucking panel that's red and blue. So I go,
Like even the
okay,
obsidians, she loves the obsidians. I was trying to get them for her. I struck out,
right.
and yeah. So and it's basically it's the same color blocking, just different colors.
Yes,
But
yes.
it's like different shades of blue, so it makes it easier.
I think so too,
Yes,
It's
because
like
yeah,
less of a contrast as opposed to like the red, right? So it's like
yeah,
you know what else? Maybe Cal, you ask her if this is what it is. We have so many sneakers that we don't have to wear the red shoe all that much. We could wear it there,
yeah,
wait a few
yeah,
weeks, then wear it again. But like
true.
if you're like a non-sneakerhead that you don't have too many shoes, but you have a good bunch, but you get a red shoe, you're gonna be wearing a red shoe a lot,
yeah.
So that might
That's
play
true.
into it.
Could yeah, definitely.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
I looked at it and I'm like, you know how many Blue Jays hats that I got that are navy with a
Uh,
red maple leaf on it? I'm like, these match six of my
yeah,
hats. I bought them.
yeah, yeah.
Facts. Yo, the rookies look good, bro.
Rookies look very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Are you gonna grab her a pair of sail laces
Hmm.
or are you gonna keep them
mm,
black?
I might have to try for sale.
Because
I'll see
bro,
what
like they look good. Don't get me wrong, they look dope
With
with
the
the black
black,
laces just because it goes with the swoosh. But I feel
I
like
think black is good. Yeah.
the sail laces could do something. We'll see.
it could even like lighten it up, maybe not like not like in a way for men, but for women,
Mhm.
it could feminize it a little bit
Like make it
Right.
more
with the
neutral.
sale. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
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 Huh.
Hmm.
Or you just go bold and put some red laces on there. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. Let us know how it goes, man. Um,
Yeah.
I hope
All
you
right.
get them, bro.
I
Big
had
fan.
a topic. It might be too serious. We'll save it for another week, but I do have another kind of like a little game and then a question at the end of this game that has nothing to do with the game, but a question nonetheless. The game. Okay, we talk about like some TV shows that we like to watch, right? We've been suggesting some shows to each other in our group chat. Real quick, for those who want to know, what was the shows that you guys were suggesting? Cal, hit him with the heater.
Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor of Kingstown. Yeah,
Mayor of
Is that the
Kingstown is
one
crazy.
with Arnold?
Renner,
Oh no, not Arnold.
Jeremy
There's
Oh,
a
Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
one with Sly?
Tulsa King.
That one's I like that one too. That
Tulsa.
one's
So it's all the same show creator, Taylor Sheridan. He did
Oh, is it?
Yellowstone, Tulsa King,
Oh
Mayor of
yeah, I love that
Kingstown,
stuff, man. I
Lioness.
didn't know
That's all
that. Oh,
his.
Linus is fire too.
The
I
movie
gotta get on Mayor
Sicario,
Kingsman,
that's
bro.
his.
Oh, Sicario's oh man,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Sicario's
So
fire.
he's done all these shows. They're very good. They all have like this kind of tone to them.
Yeah,
Mayor of Kingstown is very good. Uh,
yeah,
I think I'm mid season 3. There's 3 seasons out right now. There's another show that we kind of mentioned as well, Mobland.
yeah. I gotta hop on
Yeah.
that.
Only 3 episodes out right now. Mr. Tom Hardy. Wow,
Yeah.
some badass shows right
He's
there.
good, man. Tom Hardy's good, man.
He's good at being very quiet. Oh
Mm.
man,
Yes, yeah.
when this man talks to you in that tone, you fucking listen, man. Oh, anyways, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Based off of that, I was like, oh, this is cool because we all share these shows and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm wondering if I presented you guys with a few movie characters,
Mm.
might you be able to pick a pair of sneakers that would go good with
Oh
their
shit.
Oh, nice.
character? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. We'll start. I just have a few. We'll start it off real easy. A classic. He actually did wear sneakers, but we'll choose a specific version. Batman. Okay. How about Batman in his Batman persona and then in his Bruce Wayne persona? But
Oh,
and you can choose whichever Batman you're dealing with. You wanna Clooney it up? You Clooney it up.
Yo,
And if you
rip Val Kilmer.
Rip Val Kilmer for
oh,
sure. Yeah.
facts. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
The Jordan 6 is like sticking with me. That's why.
Well, Jordan 6 is what he who wore the Jordan 6?
Was that Christian?
No, wasn't that
Oh,
Keaton?
no,
before?
I think it was Michael Keaton.
Oh, it
Yeah.
might
Mike
have been
Keaton,
Keaton.
OG
Yeah.
Batman. Yeah. Well, one of the OG Batmans. Yeah. If it doesn't have, how about Bruce Wayne? What might he have worn? What style? I think like he'd be like a fear of God, uh,
Oh,
Nike
yeah.
wearing type of
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
You think
I think that
so?
would fit. I see him modeling his sneakers in the desert with Jerry, right? Bruce Wayne.
True. Yeah, yeah,
Some
yeah.
cool
True,
Yeah.
true,
gear, right?
true. You're right.
Yeah. Fear of God
And
1. Yeah.
That's
and
jokes.
they weren't the cheapest. They got that like luxury look,
Yeah.
and it says fear in the title.
Yeah. Anything else?
But
We can go with that.
I would
Another
say
pair?
Black Cat. I would say Black Cat, but you can't
We
do
can.
that when there's Catwoman around. I don't think. I don't know how that would
Maybe
slide.
he's
I don't
doing it
know.
for his
They're kind of
woman,
that's like that's kind of his thing, no?
Yeah,
Like,
that is his thing.
you
Yeah.
know?
Gee. Oh, you know
Yeah,
who? What's his name? Twilight. Pattinson.
Edward,
Robert
Yeah.
Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he could wear.
Black Cat.
Yeah. He'd wear black hats with his like grunge look, with his all emo look.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Beat up pair.
Yeah.
Beat up pair of Black
For Zoe
Cats.
Kravitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about some cave stone Jordan 4s, guys? No.
Oh, bruh.
Okay. Um, John Wick,
Oh man, he's Black Air Force, bro.
Black Air Force,
Or I don't know, man. He's kind of
I could see him in some Onitsuka Tiger, man.
Onitsuka
yeah,
Tiger.
yeah,
Yeah.
super facts.
Throwing some kicks and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, very cool.
yeah, I'm down with that.
How about Paul Atreides from Dune?
That's the
Timothy
cave core
Chalamet,
or whatever.
huh?
The cave stone or those
Jordan
words
Yeah.
for
that you're
Cave
talking about.
Stone.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Jordan for Cave Stone. Yeah. You know what? Maybe some Ronnie collab would go well with this with Paul Atreides.
mm.
I'm
I
down
New
like
with Cave
that.
Balance.
Stone. New Balance? No, I don't know. Maybe for this next guy, Jason Bourne.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could see him in some New Balance.
I could see him in some New Balance.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. Look, was
Maybe
some 550s?
I see
Nah.
him more, yeah, I
Something
see him more in like a 997 or something so that like
997.
he could
Okay.
run and jump. You
Yeah,
know, he's getting himself into some trouble.
yeah, yeah.
I get probably I will say I'll say the Kith 990 V6, the Rangers colorway.
Okay.
Yo,
Because it's like super
Mm-hmm.
um it's like him. He's like super like under like you would never tell if he was like a secret spy who could kick your ass.
Like functional.
Yeah, it's functional, but also like it's they're fire, bro. They're
Mm.
low key fire, just like he is, you know?
Yeah.
I like that.
How about Katniss Everdeen from
Oh,
Hunger Games?
jeez. The tribute Air Jordan 1 low no joking. Uh Hunger Games, eh?
You put her
Yeah,
in some
I don't know who that is.
oh, yeah, Hunger Games. Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
You
All
could put
right.
her in some Speed Cats, huh?
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Speed
Speed Cats,
Cats.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Puma
yeah,
Speed Cat had to come up. Yeah. Okay, how about one last one? I think this is a fan favorite. Han. Han from
Oh,
Fast and
from Fast and
Furious.
Furious. Damn.
Yeah, I think this guy can rock anything.
Yeah.
something Y3, man.
Oh, Y3?
Yeah, I can see that. The
Maybe
Addy
even
Addy Y3 collabs.
unless we're gonna go fragment.
Yeah, Fragment. I'll
Yeah.
give him Fragment.
Travis Scott.
Frag Jordan
Travis
1.
Scott. Flag Dragons. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice pick. Yeah. Han's cool. All
Yeah,
right.
he's the
That
man.
was it for the movies one. If you guys have some better shoes than our picks, which you might have, let us know in the DN. One last question for you guys, and I think it's something we should answer. We should figure out. It's been weighing on my mind. What is the next group hunt? Like, what is the next team shoe that we should have?
Damn.
Like, ideally, something we all don't have that we can kind of like hunt towards, aspire to get together.
Mm-hmm.
Something that makes sense for us.
Well, it could be the Howard Universities, no? Wait, Chris, you don't have them.
I don't have them,
Oh, never
which
mind.
is fine. No, that's
Jokes.
fine, because then it's a hunt, right?
Yeah.
You
No,
have
because I
them.
want to
You have
hunt
them.
too.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
we can be in the Jordan 1 low area, right? That's one shoe that we can all kind of agree on.
I feel like we haven't had a New Balance team
Or
shoe in a while.
New Balance team shoe. Or you know what? Since Calby is a new self-anointed Air Max Lord, maybe we should get something like that too. A big bubble that we could all enjoy.
That orange one, what's it called? The
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
I don't like it that much. Like
Okay.
I feel like there's other colors that are gonna come out that are probably as good.
Yeah.
I like those pink foam ones.
We should have jumped on pink foam, but I don't know how tough of a release it is. You know?
When
Yeah.
are those coming out?
I don't know. I think they released.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even know
Damn it.
I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know.
that.
We should figure it out. Okay, how about one shoe in Air Max? Air Max 95, guys? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm down.
I
Oh,
don't own a pair, so
apparently they release April 25th.
That's next week.
That's next week.
Friday.
Damn.
So, or New Balance. But New Balance, we're looking at like $300,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
You know? So maybe an
Yeah.
Air Max or Jordan 1 Low.
yeah.
Okay, so
Those are attainable.
right, I don't think we could figure it out right now, but I'd like for us to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know? And
Okay.
We'll update the listeners as we go along.
Down.
Yeah.
I might say I do love that Obsidian Low.
The Jordan 1.
Yeah.
I have
Yo,
to
they look
say,
so good.
Oh, you can't. Chris can't do
I-
it.
Yeah, he's got
won't
It looks like
the UNC.
It looks like UNC. Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do it. He can't do it.
I see what you tried to do. You try to peer pressure me into getting this Obsidian. Not gonna happen.
That would probably keep me out of trouble anyways because she wanted that one and I couldn't get it. So if I
Yeah.
showed up with it,
You show up with it.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. I didn't think the Obsidian was gonna sell out like that.
You know what it is? She's size 7.5 men's.
yeah, yeah,
It's a tough size because
it
not
is.
a lot of stores carry 7.5. They'll start at 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
yeah. It
youth-
goes 7, 7 and 8. There's not a 7.5. Because now
Exactly.
7.5 is now considered full size now.
exactly.
It's no longer GS.
The
That's
biggest
crazy.
youth size is 7, and then most stores start their sizing at 8. So it's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That hurts,
That is
bro.
what it's been. I looked pretty hard, man, for that shoe.
Yeah. All right. Okay, perfect. We have targets. We're gonna research a bit. We're gonna figure this out. It's tough work, but someone's got to do it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
All right.
someone is us.
That's
We're
us.
the right men for the job.
That's right. That was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. And you can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Alvin, where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Mr. Qmart and at Canada Got Soul.
Shout out to Canada Got Soul. Calvi, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Kelby, and you can find Maya at po.tato.
Shout out to Maya. You can find myself at Christopher.chu, and be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Still.ca and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.